From this very stage, I heard several years ago a speaker tell us, you have to be seen to be heard. That phrase turned out to be invaluable to me and how I build rapport with my clients. I've learned that prospects are already making subtle decisions about you before we even say a word. And anything we can do non-verbally to make them feel at ease matters. So when you prepare for your next meeting, particularly if it's in your office, think about the client's experience from the moment they get out of their car. They walk into your office. Is it clean and tidy, well lit? Is there someone there to greet them with a smile, take their coat, offer them a beverage? Each of these little things makes the client feel comfortable and sends a message that you are professional and your time is a resource for them. I learned that being in a pinstripe suit and a silk tie may not always be the best way to be heard. Dressing for your client is about being seen in attire that they feel a connection to you. I wouldn't wear a suit to meet with a farmer, nor would I wear blue jeans to make a presentation to a board of directors. It's not uncommon for me to be in casual pants, a dress shirt, and a sweater in one appointment, and change into a suit, coat, and tie in the next one. Think about how to non-verbally make your client feel comfortable before your meeting even begins. If they do feel comfortable with you and the environment you've created, when you begin to speak, you now have the best chance to be heard. Most of the time, that first meeting with a new client for me is to get acquainted, to actually see if we are a good fit for each other, and to learn about what I might be able to do that could benefit them. Let me share with you what I say to a potential client in our first meeting. I say, we have 4 guiding principles of how we've built long-term relationships that we simply can't negotiate. In fact, they are so fundamental to our success over the last 30 years, they're cast in stone. The first thing is that everything you and I are going to talk about today is strictly confidential. No one will know of our time together unless you choose to tell others about us. And actually, we hope you do, because that's how we've grown, by satisfied clients who want their family and their colleagues to have access to us. In fact, everyone who works in my firm has signed a confidentiality agreement acknowledging that they will be terminated if they violate your confidence. The second guiding principle is that we don't have any hot specials of the week. There's nothing you have to do or you'll miss out on a good deal. There isn't any. We want you to take your time, make sure all of your questions are answered, and we will move at your pace. Number 3, we're happy to meet with your other advisors to establish the validity of our recommendations. Everyone needs to be on the same page. If not, we're going to back up and take the time necessary so that everybody is nodding their head up and down. We don't want you to choose between competing advisors. And the 4th guiding principle is that all the time we spend in this meeting together will be at my expense. You won't be billed. If you choose to work with us and decide to proceed, we'll share with you how we get paid. We don't want you to open the mail and find an unexpected bill for our time, nor will we charge you a fee for our time and receive a commission on a product. So let's step back for a second. If you were sitting down with me and I just told you those are the 4 guiding principles of how we build relationships, would you feel comfortable talking with me? So this is what I said. First, you can tell me anything. I've built my firm's reputation around holding your personal affairs in the strictest confidence. The second thing I've said is you don't have to buy anything from me now. Take your time. Make sure we're right for you. If not, it's okay to move on. Third, I'm confident in the advice we'll give you. We won't put you in a place where you have to choose between competing advisors. We want everyone to be in agreement. And finally, take all the time you want today. It's at my expense. I'm happy to spend the time using my experience and resources to see if we can be a good fit for you. So the next time you are meeting a new client, remember, you have to be seen to be heard. You have to create an environment where the client instinctively knows you are looking to build relationships, not meet a sales quota. Thank you.